What is going on? So we're back with Paul. We're laughing. We're having a good time. I love him because he knows so much about the instrument that I get to play. I'm privileged to make my living from. And so I'm really excited to have him talk to you. As a kid, I would have killed to have him in my house on a screen talking to me about the things I was actually playing. So this is something
when I started.
This is something I never had that you get to have because of the great thing like the internet. So haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that because there's a whole series of these. I'll try to put that in a series and link all of them below in a pinned comment. As well, Paul and them are putting out some awesome content of the artists that are out gigging playing these things. Yes. And as well, it really doesn't matter what we think about them. What matters is what you think about because you're the artist and that's who these are made for. So leave a comment and let us know what do you think about it. But I'm really excited about these because this is one of my favorite rides that I have. 22-inch bounce, and this is a modification of that. And I'm going to let him take it because he knows much more, so he's going to kind of take over and walk us through these prototypes. They're prototypes and they're working ideas, correct?
Yes, they are. One of the great things about working at Zildjian is we have such a stable roster of artists that we can talk to at any given time. So one of our artists in New York City, Stephen Wolf, okay, and he's a recording engineer. He's a producer. He played with Hiram Bullock and Annie Lennox back in the day. So he's got it all going on.
Right.
He has two favorite Zildjian ride cymbals. He has a K Constantinople bounce and a K Constantinople thin overhammered. And he asked me one time after an event at Steve Maxwell's in New York City, hey, could you take the two and combine it together into one cymbal? And I said, yeah, sure, I'll try that.
Mind blown.
So he was playing the 22s because the K Constantinople 22-inch thin overhammered only comes in 22. So I prototyped 22s. So it has the bounce bell. It has the thinness of the K Constantinople thin overhammered. It has the clusters like the bounce, and then we overhammered it. Okay. And what that does is it gives you the give and thinness of the thin overhammered, but it also gives you the trashiness of the bounce.
Very cool.
The shape's a little bit higher, like the thin overhammered, so it doesn't really wash out. It gives you a really nice old K stick sound.
Okay, which is something about the bounce as well as the Renaissance and 22-inch. Both of them, the bounce to me is a little higher in pitch than the Renaissance. But they crash really well. I actually use them in larger venues. I use them as crashes, just as much as I use them as rides. So for that, they got Ronnie Vanucci, really heavy underneath their bed of a sound. So let's hear them.
And that's a good point because again, use the cymbals how you want to use them. Just because it's in the K Constantinople series doesn't mean it's just for jazz. If you like it and you want to crash it, crash it. Just because use it how you want.
Just because it has the word ride on it doesn't mean
right.
So it has to be a ride.
It's a suggestion.
Yeah.
So here's the 22. Okay. And you can see it doesn't take too much to activate the crash, which is fantastic. The stick is really nice.
You warm that up. Ooh, that's pretty.
So after making these and sending them to Stephen Wolf, I'm like, these are really fantastic. So again, I'm like, I'm going to try a 20 and a 21 to see if the design elements translate and if this is something that we should add to the K Constantinople palette. Okay. So here's the 20. And then the 21.
got some meat to it.
Isn't that nice?
I like it.
So just more sounds.
So in the end, it really doesn't matter what Paul or I think. What matters is what you think. You're the artist in your world. So leave a comment because they're always watching. They really are attentive and want to serve the artist and the tools that you need. So leave a comment. Go over and check out their channel where you can hear some of these being played by some incredible artists. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to this channel. Hit that thumbs up button and share it with somebody that you think it may help or just may dig this sound and have some feedback. But as always, I appreciate you watching. Be sure and tune into the next video. We're about to go check out Jeff Hamilton playing with his trio, which I'm super pumped about. So we're out of here.
Thank you.